Hi guys, Jason Jericho on Lord Cyberon's channel. Today I went to see this. I'll flip the video around so it's the right way around. That's it. Transformers Rise of the Beast. And I've got to say I was pleasantly surprised. So I'm not going to go into... I'm not going to go into any spoilers because people haven't seen this film. Go and see it. If you're a Transformers fan, I would go and see it. Even if you're a casual moviegoer, go and see it. I know it was directed by Michael Bay, but apart from that, I had some nitpicks with the film, got to say. So yeah, that's where I went to see it. Cineworld at Barnsley. So as we saw from the trailers, you get introduced to the Maximals and I believe the Terracons, and you've got Optimus Primal and the rest of the Maximals, and then you've got Scourge, and I thought there would have been Cyclonus, maybe Galvatron, but what can you do? And we all know that Unicron is part of the film. Again, I will not spoil it for you. I've disabled all texts and messages and everything so I can do this video for you. And I'm not going to spoil it. So there's a lot going off in this film. You've got a group of humans, you've got one that has a family and one that's got a job of their own. So you've got male and female co-leads, but the Transformers are front and centre. And they've got to go in search of something to, you know, stop something from happening. Which, near the end of the film, you get to find out why. It's a bit like a treasure hunt. Yeah, a bit more like a treasure hunt. Yeah, I don't really want to go into spoilers. You've got your Autobots in it. You've seen them all from the trailers. Optimus Prime, RC, Mirage, Bumblebee, Wheeljack, I believe. Yep, there might be some others, including Optimus Prime. Wheeljack doesn't look like his counterpart in Bumblebee. Like I say, I had some nitpicks about it, and I wish they'd have put the transforming noise into the film. There is a lot of action, a lot going off, and there is no love story in this one. Because when you add a love story, it gets all muggled up. So like I say, it's a bit like a treasure hunt. And you've got your villains at the Terracons. I don't really know the name of them. I ain't going to spoil it. This is a non-spoiler review. Yeah. These talk of Cybertron and many other things that's going off. But apart from that, it's an action-packed film. But what? Bangs and wallops and explosions galore. Yeah, I'm trying my best not to spoil it. But at the end of the day, if you are a Transformers fan, I would go and see it. Because it is a good film. Yeah. Sorry I can't say much more. I don't want to give the plot away. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I give it 8.5 out of 10 because I had certain gripes and nitpicks with it, but apart from that, the human characters are great, the plot is really good, there's some slow moments in it which get a bit of a downer for me, but then it picks up with the action and the pace of the film. And you know, there's the looming threat of Unicron. Anyone that goes to see this, you'll find out how Unicron has been brought into it. And I just wish Michael Bay would stop with making the villains all just metal colour. You know, one colour. Give them a palette of colours. And give them the actual Transformers noise. You do get the G1 Transformers. Wheeljack, I'll give him a pass. I wished he did look like he looked in Bumblebee. But apart from that, that's my non-spoiler review. So if you haven't seen it yet, go and see it. It's in cinemas, in Cineworld, at all locations, including Barnsley, Sheffield, and wherever you got Cineworld, I would go and watch it. It's out now. Rodimus Primal, I'll plug him. Thanks to his video, I managed to watch it. And I got to say, I was really happy, I was impressed. I didn't have any high hopes for it, so when I went in, you know, it just did it for me. You know, would I say it's above Bumblebee? Maybe not. Maybe it's on par. No, if they'd have put more things into it, then it probably would have been, it's on scale like just a bit, that's Bumblebee, and that's sort of Rise of the Beast, teetering. If it had a bit more of the G1, it would have gone up a bit more for me. And if you like Beast Wars, you'll like this. Why they haven't got the Predacons, I don't know. As I said, if you like Beast Wars, you'll definitely like it. If you like G1 Transformers, you'll definitely like it. Even if you like Michael Bay's Transformers, you'll like it. Again, I ain't gonna do no spoilers. If you've watched it, let me know what you think. If you haven't, go watch it now. It's on at the cinemas. Yeah, I will go and watch it. Oh yeah, and there's also the Flash film and Mission Impossible and all them others, but not really my cup of tea. Anyway guys, that is enough from me. And if you already watched the film and enjoyed it, let me know. And if you're going to see it, great. Again, 8.5 out of 10. That's the best score I can give it, because it had minor nitpicks. It would have been a 9 or a 10. I'd add a bit more of what would have got me thoroughly overdrive. Anyway guys, sorry if I've waffled on, but I've not long since come back in, you know, got off the bus and got home. Not long since come back from the cinema watching it. So guys, go there, let's transform, roll out. If you ain't watched it, I will go and advise you to watch it. I'm sure you'll like it yourself. This is Jason Jericho on Lord Cyberham's channel. I'll catch you all later, and bye for now.